Yeah, you always want to be careful with those reviews. The romance surrounding Valentine's Day can also quickly go from sweet to serious with these scams. And those scams out there, anyone can fall victim to unless they're really prepared.
Yes, Suzanne Miller, Director of Communication and Consumer Affairs with the Better Business Bureau, is here with us this morning with a warning for all of us. And this grabbed my attention. Fall in love, go to jail.
Yeah.
That's one of the topics we're going to be talking about today. But okay, so we're talking about Valentine's. We've been leading up to Valentine's. Everybody's trying to come up with gift ideas and things. So you're getting reports of romance scams, and you have a scam tracker. Tell us about that.
So people need to understand that we have a resource for reporting and searching for scams. It's a great tool, and it has been around for a few years now. And we take the information that is reported in our scam tracker, and it is through Canada and the US, and we take that data to figure out what is really happening, like what are the big scams that are happening that we need to do further research on. And we look at, who's getting targeted, what are the tools that they're using, why are people falling for it, and then providing tips on how to avoid it, because that's the biggest thing. The most important thing is that you don't fall for it.
Of course, and the awareness before it happens is so important, so you know what to look out for. So what are the scams that we're seeing?
So today I really want to focus on our romance scams. Not that I want to be the downer of Valentine's Day. I'm a true lover of Valentine's Day.
Ditto.
But I don't want it to ruin people's Valentines by those that are online looking for love. And we want to give some warnings, some tips on how to avoid online romance scams. And what you had mentioned earlier is really about a new research study that came out. So we'll talk a little bit about that.
And we're looking at some of them to look out for here.
Because I think a lot of us remember that IRS. You owe money to the IRS, and people fell victim to that.
Absolutely.
And it just spiraled. And then we got information from the BBB. And so I think all of us were put on alert and aware that if we got one of those phone calls, we knew that was likely a scam.
Yeah, in fact, I got one yesterday on my phone.
Yeah.
Did you just yesterday about that?
It's still alive and well. And so you really want to use the scam tracker to see what's going on out there, and you'll actually have a lot of information to know what to avoid.
Well, it's nuts how creative they're getting with these scams, right? And we're really discussing catfishers. I mean, they're the ones that are really going to pretend like there's something going on, but really there isn't, right?
I love that you know the name.
Yeah.
Well done, sir. Yeah, so what we did is we're kind of doing a part two. So we did a research study. We saw the romance scams were an issue, and we did that last year. But now we're seeing that it actually is going into moving these victims as money mules to push money for the scammers. And if people participate in this, they can actually go to jail. It's not, I mean, it's
a serious
fall in
thing.
love, go to jail.
Right.
It catches your attention, but it's because you become a money mule and you need to know the signs.
Wow, because you could get punished for something you don't even know that you're walking into.
Absolutely. In the romance scam, you're losing billions of dollars. So I have some stats here. It really just kind of pushes the line here in saying in 2017 there were 15,372 victims who reported over 211 million in loss.
Wow.
And 327 of them were right here in Arizona.
Wow. So is this a website? So people
Yes.
contact you through your email? How does it happen?
It's bbb.org. Go to our website, and it's called the Scam Tracker. So there's a menu up in the hamburger up in the right corner, and you just click on that, and it'll show you the access to Scam Tracker. And when you open it up, you can do searches and you can report a scam, and it's really good information. You can put in different keywords.
Well, there you go. A lot of scams to go through, but before we run out of time, I want to talk about the events you guys do too for businesses. You guys do, you said, a mixer every month, right?
Yes, absolutely. So we have monthly mixers the third Tuesday of every month, and that is going to be at Brother John's on March 19th. So that's exciting, and it's sponsored by Anchor Wave. And we love our sponsors because they make this happen because there's no cost to go. So you can go to our Facebook page at SOAZBBB and just hit going, and we'll know that you'll be there. And then we also have our Torch Awards coming up, which is going to be May 3rd, Friday, May 3rd. So you can go to bbb.org and also find information about that. And the research study that I mentioned, you can also find that on our front page of bbb.org. Full of information, but make sure that everyone is aware that you know, this is happening and we want you to know the tools to stay safe.
Well,
Easy to find.
the important thing is having this conversation, having those things in mind, so when something does pop up, you're ready and you're over it.
Absolutely.
So-
And it doesn't ruin your
And it doesn't ruin your
Day.
Valentine's
Right,
Day.
we want Valentine's
want
to be about all the good things.
Love
Right.
and happiness. Suzanne, as always, thank you.
Thank
Nice to have
you.
here. The next BBB networking mixer, like Suzanne was saying, is Tuesday night from 5 to 7 at Brother John's, and sponsorships are still available for the Torch Awards taking place May 3rd. For more information on all of this, log on to bbb.org or call 520-888-5353.